Hi, it's snowing a lot in New York right now. It snowed a lot last night and we are snowed in kind of today. Not really, but not like I was going anywhere in the first place, but snow day. There's like a foot of snow outside. My boyfriend and I just walked around, saw the snow, so pretty. Also kind of creepy because New York is kind of a ghost town right now. They just stopped indoor dining, so it's a little eerie seeing all the outdoor restaurants just like covered in snow and empty. So it's a little too Walking Dead for my liking, but the snow was pretty. So I thought, what better activity to do on a snow day than bake some cookies? I'm not the biggest cook. My boyfriend tends to do the cooking in our relationship and I just do the eating, but I do make these one types of cookies that my boyfriend really likes. I don't know if he's lying to me or not, but every time I make them, he just says how amazing they are. Wifey. He's probably lying to me though, and they're probably horrible, but I don't even know the proper name for them. I call them peanut butter kiss cookies, which is just not the name. We're gonna be making those today. They are so delicious. Calories don't count on snow days. Also, I have the smallest kitchen ever, so I don't know how I'm gonna film this. I cannot make this up. You are literally balanced on a whiskey bottle right now because, you know, professional. We'll just see how this goes, but yeah, let's get into it. So funny story actually. Today this brand called Oza, I think is how you say it, this brand gifted me a bunch of drinks. It's like a mimosa in a can, and they sent me two flavors. One is classic, one is cranberry. They are not sponsoring this video, but they just happened to gift this to me today and I'm gonna try it. So I'm gonna drink some mimosas while I make these cookies. Another very fascinating video idea and so original, I might add. We're witnessing the first sip on camera. I know, call the press. Let's see how it is. That's literally a mimosa. I don't know what I was expecting because it's literally called a mimosa in a can. Should I put it in a champagne glass? Is that weird? Oh, it's lit. So lit right now. Wait, hold on. Excuse me while I get classy real quick. Hold on. Oh. Okay, go off. Oh, also, I just realized that's kind of embarrassing. They gifted me a sweatshirt too, so I just put on the sweatshirt because I was cold. Now it just looks like they're paying me like so much money to promote them when they just sent me stuff and I'm using it the day they sent it to me. Cheers. Thumbnail, maybe? Okay, that's enough of that. That just went on for way too long. Okay, feel free to make these cookies with me if you want. I'll be putting the full recipe. They're super easy. If I can make them, my dog could make them. Literally anyone could make them. Actually, funny story, the first two times I made these in our apartment, I burned them. Like, I literally burned them. I was not meant to be a housewife, so at least I know that now. I think I've mastered the art of not burning them. Again, I put the recipe, follow along if you want, or don't and just watch me get drunk and make cookies. I don't know, up to you. Your path, your choice. This is actually really good. Sorry, okay, I'm done. Let's figure out where I'm gonna put you so you can see what the hell I'm doing because there's a lot going on. Okay, bye. You want the recipe and you want to make these cookies with me. The ingredients you need are sugar, brown sugar, peanut butter, 1 stick of butter, an egg, flour, baking soda, baking powder, and an oven. And a good attitude, okay? Okay, listen, I live in New York City. We have small apartments here. My kitchen is very small. So trying to find a spot in my kitchen where you can both see my 5'10" self and the bowl is very difficult. I'm embarrassed to say how much time it even took to try to figure this out, and this still is not good. Okay, before we start, girls when one snowflake hits the ground. Okay, first step is half a cup of sugar. Ta-da! I just dumped so much sugar in the sink that I pulled. All right, half a cup of sugar coming right up. That was sexy. Next is half a cup of brown sugar. My brown sugar is literally hard as a rock. I made these the other day and I literally had to like smash it with something because it's just it's a cinder block. So if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go do that. I'm literally cutting brown sugar with a butter knife right now because it's so stale because I didn't close the box. Maybe I shouldn't be filming this. I promise I have other good qualities. Baking and cooking just isn't one of them. Oh God, I'm getting hot. It's getting hot in here. Am I okay? It kind of looks like a heart. It kind of looks like a heart. That's kind of cute. There's only one option left. I'm literally tired. My arms are sore, okay? Right, now that my hands are cramping from breaking apart stale brown sugar, let's go to the next step. Next is you need half a cup of peanut butter. Creamy peanut butter. Don't you dare put some crunchy ass peanut butter in there. You'll go to jail. Why am I acting like I've never made these before? I make these all the time. I'm just struggling extra right now and this mimosa is making me a little sleepy, so. Putting the peanut butter in. Essential to this cookie, you can't make it without peanut butter. It's the best part. I wish I could go sledding somewhere in New York like I used to do when I was a kid in Pennsylvania. What am I gonna do, go to Central Park? Even then it's like, I don't think there's any hills in Central Park. That's one thing that must suck about growing up in New York, being a kid in New York, is like, where do you go sledding? Where do you do kid things? Like, New York is just grown-up land. Okay, next up, we're gonna put in a stick of butter. I'm sorry if you just had a heart attack when I just said that. I know it's a lot. Just don't think about it. Where's my butter at? My head itches. Does your head ever start to itch when you wear a beanie? You know what's so funny is I feel like on YouTube, it's my least followed platform out of like TikTok and Instagram. So I feel like I can just do like stupid stuff on YouTube and it like doesn't even matter because like 400 people are watching it, you know? I don't know. I'm so uptight on TikTok sometimes just because there's so many people watching me, but here it's kind of just like, I can do whatever I want. It's kind of chill to be honest. Okay, so you have to soften the butter before you put it in. So just microwave it for like 10 seconds in a bowl. Say your final goodbyes and she go. You can't even see her. This is literally what I look like. This is my bikini body in the winter. Just that. Gorgeous. You can't even see it. It just looks like a white bowl. Put the butter in. Bone apple tea, am I right? Next, you're just gonna put in 1 egg. Or almonds. Ta-da! Am I the only one, like when you're baking something, do you wash your hands or at least rinse your hands off every 5 seconds? I am just so weird about things being on my hands and it makes me so grossed out and uncomfy. For example, the grossest thing in the world to me is when someone's eating and they when they're eating and they have stuff like on their hands and they're just like talking and they just have like food on their hands. I'm literally just like the thought of it makes me nauseous. That's why I literally can't eat like buffalo wings and stuff because you eat it with your hands and it just grosses me out so much. Is that normal or am I just insane? Don't even get me started on people licking their fingers. That makes me just wanna like dive into the oblivion, I swear to God. Egg is in. Now we're gonna do 1.5 cups of flour. Oh my God, so heavy. 1.5 cups of flour. This mimosa's starting to get to me. I can feel her. My boyfriend's like in the other room on his laptop, like, what the hell is she doing? Bless his soul, I swear to God. 1 cup, 1/2 cup. Next we put in 3/4 of a tablespoon of baking soda and 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. I actually have a confession to make. I'm out of baking soda at the moment. So I'm just gonna put the baking powder in and I cannot put the baking soda in. Hopefully it doesn't make that much of a difference, but we shall see. I think I've done that in the past and it's been fine. I think it's a myth. It's a scam. Baking soda is a scam. Can you even see the bowl? It's just a horrible angle of me. Time to top her off. Okay, so if you're a normal person, you're gonna take a beater and beat this until it turns to dough. But if you're broke and stupid like me, you are gonna use a wooden spoon. I'm gonna mix this, turn this in the dough, and I will get back to you. Okay, bye, see you in a few. Okay, hi, I'm sweating. Heads up, if you're gonna mix with a spoon or not a beater, it takes a lot longer. So if you have a beater, my advice would be use it. She is in all her glory. We're gonna take a baking sheet. We're gonna roll these into about 1-inch balls and we're gonna roll it in sugar before we put it on the baking sheet to bake. So get some sugar, put it on a plate like this. We're gonna roll the dough balls in that before we put it on the baking sheet. I have this one zit on my cheek that hurts so bad. Put a little on there. Oh.
That was a little too much.
This is my baking sheet. Everyone give her a round of applause for showing up today. I'm gonna roll these into balls, put it in the sugar, and then put it on the baking sheet, and then I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, this is taking forever, so I've decided I'm gonna film while I do this just because I have thoughts running through my head that I'm gonna say, because this is taking a long time. You know what amazes me? How people do Vlogmas. How does Vlogmas even work? It is so amazing to me. I literally struggle to put out a video like once every 1 to 2 weeks, which is like some amateur shit right there. These like top creators are putting out videos every day for a month. Like, are you kidding? And like, for what? Well, I guess money. I guess that's for what. Like, are you editing your videos? Is someone else editing your videos? If you're watching this and you do Vlogmas, I think anyone who's established enough to do Vlogmas watches my videos, but if you are, please know I admire you and I'm a fan. In other news, I'm a few years late, but my boyfriend and I just started Westworld, and needless to say, we're obsessed. We're literally almost done with the first season. It's so good. I get what all the hype was about now. I feel like I get so annoyed when things are hyped up because it makes me uninterested in it because I think it's so annoying that everyone's talking about it. But then I'm like, okay, Julia, like everyone's talking about it for a reason. Maybe check it out, you know? Like, for example, like Among Us, when everyone was like losing their minds over Among Us, I was like, oh my god, everyone please shut up, I do not want to play Among Us. And then when Among Us like wasn't cool anymore, my little sister like forced me to play and I became addicted, and everyone was like already over it. So I feel like I only get with the trends once no one cares anymore, because if everyone's talking about it, I'm like, shut up. Also, if you're watching this and baking with me, which you probably aren't, but if you are, set your oven to 375 to preheat. I mean, she's gorgeous, come on. Also, look at my socks with Matte Healy on them. You're a real stan. So now I'm just gonna put them in the oven for about 10 minutes and then take them out and then put the Hershey Kisses on it. And I will show you guys that, but not the baking part because that's boring, but I literally look bald. Sitting on the ground waiting for my cookies to bake while drinking mimosas, check. The cookies are out. They're beautiful, look at them. You can't even see them, it's fine. I'm gonna put the Hershey Kisses on because you have to do that right when they come out. So yeah, I'll do that and show you after. What is this video? This is so stupid. Whatever, bye. Are we ready for the big reveal, everyone? It's pretty dramatic, I don't know. All right, let me show you. Let me show you these beauty queens over here. Sexy. All right, people, we laughed, we cried, we made cookies, drank mimosas, we had a laugh. It's been real. Thank you so much for watching this video. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Remember to like and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media. You know the drill. Again, happy holidays. Hope everyone is staying safe and healthy. I'll see you guys soon.